How y'all doing out there? Come on, y'all gotta make some noise. How y'all doing out there? We want to just take a few minutes to thank everybody for joining us for our first live Shot O'Clock podcast. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. We're really excited about this. We're hoping that we can continue to do these live shows. We're praying that we'll be able to go on tour. We're praying that just great things will open up for our show. You know, we'll get a deal. So be in prayer with us that we'll be the next one to get $1 million deal. Right now we're going through some topics. We're rehearsing. Reese is going to make some announcements. But in the meantime, you guys are more than welcome to, you know, even during the show, frequent the bar, shop, support the business. You can still drink. There's also a food truck outside. They have amazing food. If you get hungry, go outside. So you don't have to just sit here. You can, you know, mingle and go ahead and go get you a drink. But don't be doing too much loud talking, all right? All right, come on.
How everybody doing tonight?
All right. 12 in the building. I see y'all back there, police.
Before we get started, I want to thank Production LP and Production Studio to come out and help us out and set us up and make sure we straight. I want to thank Tiff, you know, for putting us in this position. The bartender, she behind the bar. Make sure y'all give her a tip.
Shout out to Tiff.
Big Tiff.
Appreciate it, Tiff.
Opportunity, man. It's our first live podcast, so, you know, work with us, man. We doing something big tonight. I feel it in my heart. Rhythm Bar, I want to thank them and Mike for letting us even shoot here.
Appreciate that, Mike.
And add this space. And who else I want to thank? Oh, I want to thank Tavon, the cameraman, for coming to shoot us tonight.
Hey,
Thank
Tavon.
you.
Even though he charged
Make sure
tonight, we thank him.
Test him. Make sure Tavon it's a sign, the Shot O'Clock podcast. Can you make sure they get some pictures with that sign? Where the sign at, guys? Anybody know where our sign? Oh, back there in the back. It's two.
And last but not least, I want to thank y'all for coming out to watch the Shot O'Clock podcast live, man. Give yourself a hand clap.
Right. Everybody here, this venue was closed today, so everybody here is specifically invited. So we are so excited to see how many of y'all actually showed up for us. So we appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Today is Marcus and K anniversary before we start.
Anniversary, yes, sir.
Come on, Big Daddy.
Mark, real nigga Mark.
Real nigga cat. Wait, no.
Hey,
real G.
So before we leave tonight, after we done shooting, we gonna stay.
Yeah.
We gonna drink, smoke some hookah, have a good time. They got a DJ coming in at 9, so we can enjoy the vibe. So I know y'all ready to run to the spot, all my spot folks. Yeah. But we gonna stay here tonight.
We gonna turn
smoke.
this into the spot.
Yo, we here.
Nah,
you can't turn this into a spot. You can't smoke crack in the restroom here.
Are y'all ready to start? Welcome to Shot O'Clock Podcast. I'm DJ Reese Boogie.
Man, he was in the building, baby.
I am K in the city.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Young Cutter.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
I'm Rob from the neighborhood.
Yeah, man, my boy full of Long Island's already.
I ain't no God.
Hey, if y'all could do me a favor for the people in the audience, could y'all just do me a favor and hold your volume down at a minimum? Cause
we about to get started.
Okay, man. The first topic gonna be about wife duties, man. Say, when a woman says I'm not going to do wife things or wife duty, what do that consist of?
Wife duties.
Well, you know, before I got married, so I believe that like wife duties is something that. I'll say with black women, for the black culture, we look at it as like extra things that we do, right? Like if you got a man and you dating him or you with him, it's like if you constantly cooking and cleaning and doing like extra sexual things with him to help taking care of his kids, that is considered to us like, you know, wife duties, right? And so I remember I was told when I was originally dating, like, hey, you know, you're doing too many wife duties, so you're not gonna be able to become a wife. Because, you know, what's the saying? If you got the cake or something, if you got the milk, you don't need the cow.
Yeah,
you can't eat your cake and eat it too.
Oh, it's either the cow or the milk. But that's, for black women, that's really what we have known it as.
So you don't think that girlfriend's supposed to do that? To show, to show that you able to be a wife? You gonna wait till you become a wife before you start cooking and cleaning
You ain't gonna be a wife like that. You ain't gonna get the ring.
yeah.
You ain't gonna
You
get to
gotta-
the
No, but what I'm
wedding.
saying is, we
if you
gotta
ain't showing it as a girlfriend, you not gonna be no wife. Fam.
Yeah, but we gotta understand. Sometimes a girlfriend goes over and beyond. Why would you invest into her as a wife if she does everything? Niggas don't wanna actually sign that paper if they
And
don't
that's
got
how
to.
they become a wife when they go over and beyond. That's how they get the ring on the finger.
That's why we say I see wifely things in her. But I also feel like wife duties depending on who you dating. Like you probably got that want a guy. You probably have a guy that want a woman that's like financially stable because he want her to help out with half of the bill, so he can look at finances as wifely duties. Or you probably have a guy that's having mother trauma that want her to clean up and do all this other stuff and be emotionally there for him. He look at that as wifely duties. So I think it all depends on the guy. That's an opinionated thing.
I think it depends on the relationship. Because my point is how you get into wifey, how you get into be a wife if you're not showing wifey things. You know what I'm
Wifey
saying?
qualities.
There's nothing
in a
wrong with showing
relationship
wifey
stage.
qualities, but you got to keep it at a minimum. And basically that means, okay, so when you talk about sex, most people, you don't have anal sex unless you marry, right?
Man, they have anal sex. Hey, these niggas out here having
So wives ain't having anal until they become
It's
a
no
wife.
anal.
Girls ain't having anal until they become a wife.
Because why would I give you anal before I'm a wife? And then,
So you saying you wasn't doing that before you was married?
No,
I feel like you didn't
absolutely
have it in your book.
Absolutely
I have
not.
a question though. I have a
No.
question. So it's a situation where you won't find out if I'm a great wife until you marry me?
I think as a woman, right? Like, the person you have.
The guy don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
But-
As a man though, you want the qualities to be shown. You want the cooking. You want the cleaning. You want the hipping. Like the hipping out with doctor's appointment. Like the little shit to show that you
You
can.
want the security. You want the security too.
So basically it's a gamble until we
It's
get
a
married.
gamble.
So-
It's a gamble.
Man, no, your ass ain't gonna get married.
So let me add real quick. Let me borrow Reese mic so I can talk. I got it together. So what I believe Sister K is saying right now is
Boy, say sister.
a lot of women
Preach.
show wife duties early and they keep doing it. When you keep doing wife duties, the man becomes stagnant and he be like, if she's acting like a wife, then why should I marry her? So we have so many relationships that carry on for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 12 years,
I've
and
been a part of them, brother.
they still not married, and the man ain't even thinking about asking her to marry him. Now the man just thinking in his mind that, okay, we common law married. Nigga, you not married, but he's so content with what they got going on.
But no.
Because she's doing so many wife duties that at what point of time
Come on,
is
let Woods talk. Let Woods talk.
No, bro.
is he gonna marry her?
I gotta bring it back with you on that. If she doing that, it ain't gonna hurt her because at the end of the day, if that nigga saw her and ain't appreciating it, she's still gonna get the right one when the right one come. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't gonna.
She gonna lose
her putting out like that is not going. It's not hard. It's not tough for her. You feel me? Because she putting everything.
She
on the
doing
field.
what
She
she
doing
do.
everything she's supposed to do.
K got something to
That's
say.
just
y'all.
nigga
So,
saw her. That
it's-
nigga saw her. Fuck, what are we talking about?
So if you look at it as a woman, right, and you come into a situation and you like a person and you fuck with them hard, you can show them that you fuck with them without being totally extra. Nigga, if I fuck with you, meaning like, if you call me and say, hey, could you pick my son up from school, and I get there and I do it, I fuck with you. But that don't
That's
mean, nigga, you gonna make me your
that's an
designator
indirect.
daycare
Yeah, Kay, talk
every
that
time
shit,
we
Kay.
come over.
No, that's an indirect wifely duty. He
I'm
understand
not
that he
your
can
babysitter,
trust you.
bro.
I'm not
think
asking you
that's
to
a wifey
watch him.
duty.
But what I'm saying is, does that make you think that I can't be a wife because I don't want to pick up your son every day?
Oh hell no!
But is it gonna
you
hurt
can't
you?
be no. You can't be one then.
Is it gonna hurt you for picking up the son every day?
It's not
That
gonna
ain't
hurt me,
If
but
you got the schedule to do it, do it.
it's not gonna hurt me. But the principle is, my nigga, unless I put my foot down, a man will continually keep
That's abusing.
walking over you.
No, you have
That's
a
a
man.
wrong nigga, bro.
That's a man that's abusing the situation. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be with him. He's not showing the husbandly duties.
Right. That's the wrong guy.
That's the wrong guy. If
Say
he
something.
abusing the
I don't
Get in there,
situation.
Mark.
So what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying that
Right.
she'll run into the right one, but
Right.
he might be the right one, but you made him so content that He ain't even think about marriage. She in love with this dude. She believe in her mind. So now you see this every day. A woman is stuck with a man for years and years and years.
That's right.
And she think he the right one.
You ever heard of the saying?
That's her fault. That's her fault, bro.
Hold on. You ever heard of the saying, a woman can build a man for the next woman? That is what happens.
I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
that's true.
You will
A
do
woman
all
can.
these wifely
I tell
duties.
them all them hoes
Yes,
sacrifices.
you do. You do all these wife duties, and a nigga won't marry you.
And her blessing will come, bro.
hell.
Her blessing will come. Bless
I
her.
agree.
Hey, no, that means you
Her
ain't
blessing will
no. That means you ain't thug it out long enough.
Nah,
If
I
it's gonna
agree.
take that nigga 20 years and you love him,
But then on the flip side of things, there's a lot of bullshit men out here too, though.
It's
That they
bullshit
want
niggas,
that
bro.
and they asking for them qualities, but they already know that they ain't got it. Cause they say somebody know they gonna marry somebody when they first kind of meet them and they start dating.
Yes.
But a lot of niggas just want to date and they want to benefit and get all that shit from a woman, but they know they ain't gonna marry.
All right, so I'm
There you go.
Cause they cheating on her the whole time.
But
There you
listen
go.
to this. For example, though, right? We got social media. It's so easy to access another partner or somebody you can deal with, have sex with, date, and all that, right?
Right.
We have social media for that. So now you gotta ask yourself, what's gonna separate you apart from all those other people? If you like me and you showing wifely duties, and when I go fuck with Tanya,
You gonna be a wife.
I'ma
See,
understand.
that's the
Okay,
problem.
Tanya not
You gonna
shit.
become a wife,
This is a real
fam.
woman.
That's
And
the
at the end of the day,
problem.
them hoes gonna start dropping
See
off to
that?
the point I'm only gonna want you.
Fuck no, Rob. That's the problem. See, us black women,
Where
we
my
shouldn't
wives
have
at in the boy?
to, boy, shut up.
Talking about-
We shouldn't have to go over and beyond to show you who we are. Like my nigga,
We gonna
if
do
you
it
know,
too. We
if
gonna
I'm
do
a
it
good
too.
woman, I'm a good woman.
And
like,
if you're a good woman, I'm gonna show you I'm a good man.
I'm not competing with nobody.
No,
I'm
so
not
look, at the
competing.
end of the day,
You want a
if
nigga to
ain't gonna-
compete.
so your husband that you have now, right? He had to
okay.
compete against other men. Other niggas started dropping off that you was fucking with, right?
Talk about
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Rob.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Talk about it, Rob.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
When you first met him,
to the
he
wrong
was
side.
Hey, can't
Oh,
talk
when
about
you
it. I don't
first-
know.
No. When you first met him, he wasn't anybody. When you first met your partner, that wasn't the only person you was talking to at the time, right?
No,
Yeah.
but it didn't have nothing to do about
Yes,
what they
it did.
were
He separated
doing.
himself.
What? No. The difference is not about the materialistic things or a lot of things
It
they're
ain't
doing.
materialistic.
What it's about is a person, when you're dating them, most people look for consistency. And consistency determines if I want to continue
And that's
to keep
sep- and
fucking
that-
with.
and that's a part- that's
but
a
that
trait.
ain't mean I gotta pick your kid up, bro, every day.
No, we using
That
that
mean
pick
I
up.
gotta
We
wash
not
your
picking the
clothes at my
kid up. We
crib.
not picking the kid up.
That
But
don't
you,
mean I gotta wash your clothes every
found
week.
something.
Every night I gotta
Hey,
cook
so
food.
let me ask you
I
a
don't gotta
question.
do that.
So even just dating and you looking for wifey qualities to try and be a wife, what about just moving in together? Like moving in before you engage in anything of that nature? Do you think that kind of
that helps.
That
It
helps.
helps?
I
It
definitely think
definitely
once
helps.
you move in, it's a different vibe.
Because
Yeah, I'm not
I feel
against
like
that. I'm not
I feel
against
like when you move in with somebody, you truly find out who they are. Because a man or a woman can't fake it 100% of the time. Like if we go on a date. I can go on a date and spend $300 on you. You thinking, oh, this nigga big shit popping.
That's what it's
but
gonna
if
be
you
every
stay
time.
with me and you understand, oh damn, I probably forgot to pay this light bill. And you see them lights off for an hour or so, you like, this nigga ain't got it like that. You
Right.
truly understand who a person is.
Living with somebody is a totally different vibe. Of course, if I live with you, I'm gonna do wifely duties. What I'm saying is, if I don't live with you, because to me, if we already moved in together, in my mind, we're actually looking to be more than just in a relationship.
Hey, I know Kate finishing up. Y'all doing a lot of talking, man. I can't really even hear us on stage. And I know we here for the podcast, and I ain't trying to check nobody, but I'm from Checkerhole, Texas. Say, hey, I just want us, cause we trying to record and we trying to, give a good show for the people that came to watch. I thought everybody was in the building to come to watch. So if y'all can like pay attention and, give us that time just a little bit. We're only gonna be here for an hour. And then we're gonna call y'all on stage. And then we gonna, we're gonna go from there.
I have a question and answer at the end. Right?
We got question and answer at the end if y'all want to talk about it and stuff like that. But I just want the people in the back that's barely hearing us to be able to hear us. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. Much love. We gonna move on. Y'all done with that topic though?
No.
Oh,
I really wasn't. I
Go ahead,
really
go
wasn't
ahead.
because I started looking
Here
K and I when we
you
talking.
go. Here you go.
I was looking K and I when we started talking. But I can't remember what I was saying now.
Nigga Rob, keep moving, Reese.
No, I didn't know where we was at. Reese out here trying to check the audience. I thought we had to fight. So nigga,
nah,
I'm
man, I just want everybody to
nigga,
go ahead, Mark.
Before we move on, Rob drink empty. I don't know if they set up with the bartender to come get us a drink.
Hey, this is Shot O'Clock. We need some drinks. Hey, next topic, man. If you're in love, what do you say? Can you be in love with your new partner if you still miss or love your ex?
Can you be? Wait. It says, can you be in love with your new partner
and miss
your ex?
Ex. Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm saying yes as you said it correctly. Hell no.
Yes.
You don't love that nigga if you missing your ex.
I done moved on.
And just like I said, if you an ex, bitch, you dead to me. I'm not going to your funeral. I'm not calling your mama and say, hey, Tanya, hey, Miss Ronisha, how Tanya doing? Fuck her.
Right. Talk your shit, Rob.
Hey, look,
I definitely agree. Go ahead, E. What you about to say?
Look, I don't got no hatred towards you or nothing like that, but I definitely moved on. I'm good.
Me as well. Like if I get into a new relationship, I'm not stressing about my
First,
ex.
okay, you just said yes, and now you just switched up with it. No, you can't change that shit.
I made a valid point, nigga. Because I made a valid point.
Nah, well, with me, I'm gonna say this. I think you can if you move on too fast. Right?
You move on too fast.
Some
Okay,
people
break it
jump
down,
out of relationships and then they get into a new relationship too fast and they get time and they have time to heal. I think I have done that a few times in my life. You know what I'm saying? I think I've always just dipped and dabbed into the next spot before I was able to heal into the new spot. So I think you can still love your ex or have some love for your ex and all that type of friendship that y'all trying to build because you haven't moved on to heal.
See, I think that was a good point.
Okay, Irv Gotti.
That's all I do.
Okay, Irv Gotti. That nigga said,
baby.
Hey, it's
That
different.
nigga
Hey,
Irv Gotti.
another thing too, it's different if you got kids too, like baby mama and stuff like that, and that's your ex and things like that. It might be a little bit different, and you always hear about the saying of niggas fucking their ex and baby mama and all like that too. So it might be a little bit different. You in contact with that person consistently for the duration of your life.
Well, I'm coming from somebody that has, my son, mother. No, I'm saying at the end of the day, we have a kid together. We family. I wish you well, and I wish you be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You can date I want you to go date a millionaire. Just don't bring my son around a nigga. But
you is fucking too emotional, bro. You should be able to.
I'm solid, and a lot of niggas can understand.
What he acting like?
Hey,
you
cannot
be sassy.
Call me what you want. Just don't call me for fun.
With a tail. This is my point. You can like Reese said. Sometimes the problem is we move on too quickly, and especially with women. Like my grandma used to tell us the old school saying was, in order to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody. Y'all never heard that? Y'all never heard that?
I ain't never heard it. I ain't never heard it, but I definitely would do it.
I heard people say it, but I never heard a grandma say it.
Yeah, I ain't never heard a grandma.
Was a freak, bro.
That grandma had that bonnet on.
In order to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody. Well, that means you got to get fucked a few times in order to get over that person.
Grandma told you that. I don't think you got to get fucked. Nah, I don't think you got to get fucked.
Grandma told you that at a young age too.
I feel like you can listen to a little Rod Wave or whoever y'all listen to back in the day, because I see a lot of old people in the building. You listen to whoever y'all listen to and be with yourself and better yourself and get over it. I don't think you gotta fuck, because if I find out you done fucked all those people, your ass never met me.
So here you go, about to start about people past. Rob, who people fuck is who they fuck. That don't got nothing to do with you.
It's morals. I'm counting morals.
Especially we live in a society that a person past does not define them. Come on, people can fuck 20 people in college alone.
Yeah, you a hoe. If you fuck 20 people in college.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna call a spade like a spade.
20?
Hey, Rob.
20 people.
Hey, anybody that fuck 20 people in college, raise your hand if you fuck 20 people in college.
We got one right here, no.
Average
we got a lot of y'all fuck 20 people.
The average college is 4 years. If you fuck 20 people, that means you fuck 5 people a year.
What's wrong with that?
John.
That's one every 3 months.
Hey, that pussy got mileage. That's all I would say.
Now I'm just trying to see can y'all hear me. I can't hear myself out there.
Big mileage.
At the end of the day, when you're dating somebody and you still, like you said, like E said, when you have a tie, especially when you have kids with that person,
Right.
that's why it be so much baby mama, baby daddy drama, is because people don't be emotionally over their ex.
Correct.
That's why they react the way
I
they
think
do.
I think it's a difference. You know, honestly, it was the science I looked up. They said that if a guy nutting a woman, and this is true facts, and I know it's gonna sound crazy.
bring the science.
It's true facts. It's something I read, and it's proven
That's
from
wrong.
Temple University, whatever. That when a guy climax a nut inside of a woman, that DNA stay in that woman for 99 years. So we got soul ties. Shut the fuck up. Look the shit up. You got a phone.
That bitch dirty, bro.
I swear to
She
God.
dirty. She ain't getting no
That
towel.
pussy's dead. That
She
shit
not
is
getting no
dead.
towel.
She only need a towel if you busting.
She dirty,
Who
bro.
said she ain't got no towel? You only need a towel if you busting.
Where the towel
Hey,
at?
listen, right now, if you pull out your phone, and you don't see that when you look it up, I got a shot glass for you. I got a shot of podcast glass for you. If you look it up and you see I'm lying.
Rob, first of all, some of the best movies that we watch are from the movies where the man was in love with somebody, then they broke up. He ended up talking to somebody, falling in love. Then the woman come back. He still had feelings for the old woman. So it is true that you can fall in love and still have feelings for the person that was. I mean, because all your relationships ended bad. That's your
All mine
problem.
ended good, nigga.
No, all yours did.
Yes, it did, because I just left.
That's what I'm saying.
I ghosted her.
Most people relationships ain't got to end bad. So if you ain't in a bad relationship,
Why
then
did it end? I feel like a relationship end worse when y'all sit there and agree that y'all should move on. I love you, you love me, but we just can't be together.
Well, I had a relationship that went like that, and it wasn't that
When
bad.
I found out,
Right,
listen,
right.
when a bitch found out I cheated on her, she was able to move on with her life. It didn't end
That's
bad.
what I'm
It didn't
saying.
end bad
That
because she
nigga,
moved
that
on
nigga
with
been
her life.
toxic.
That-
He been toxic for a long
I'm
time,
not
though.
toxic.
Yeah, you toxic because it's not about moving on. It's
toxic.
not about
That nigga toxic,
it's-
man. He good,
when you
though.
end
It's
something
good, though.
with somebody like Mark said, it doesn't mean. And I tell people this all the time: your ex is not always your enemies. It's a lot of people I dated before that if I see in the street, I wouldn't. Y'all didn't like this before, but I can invite them over to my crib for dinner with my husband. But
Shit, well, guess
they
what?
not bad
If,
people.
I'm
We
not-
just
if
didn't
y'all
work.
if y'all having a Super Bowl party and you invite that nigga to y'all house and me and Mark in that bitch, I'ma set that bitch off every time.
So
You
hold
ain't
on.
be in that house.
He ain't invited.
Hey, listen,
He ain't
man.
invited.
You giving
Because no ex coming over, right,
you
Mark?
giving the nigga who just went to jail for the Rockets vibes right now. You gotta relax.
I'd never hit a woman. If I go to jail for anything, it's trying to get some money. I'm not going to jail for hitting a woman. I can guarantee that.
All right, yo, we want to just continue to thank y'all for continuing to watch us right now. We're about to move to our next topic. Again, as Reese said, if you guys, we love your interaction, but right now we're having technical difficulties with these mics, and so it's hard to hear ourselves on top of it.
What's
so
up,
if you
Paul?
guys can please keep your voices down in
What's
the
up,
back.
Quick?
Hey, shout out to everybody. If you guys can just please keep your voices down while we record. Again, we're gonna do questions and answer at the end, but we love the interaction. Hopefully we'll have it
Everybody
better
smoking
next
that
time.
hookah loud.
Hey, I'm about to say,
It's that hookah.
I'm about to say, I'm about to say, I'm trying
Don't
to turn
talk.
into a comedian and start going off on niggas in the front row because this goddamn this table over
That
here.
hookah loud.
Shit, Phil
Right.
Ward is in here.
So just pretend this is it's a live show, and if you talk, you're gonna hear us. After that,
Yes,
just talk
sir.
to your neighbor, but we can't hear ourselves up here, guys.
Nah, for real.
More wood, D Wood.
Hey, Rob, we can't hear ourselves because Rob going in tonight too. Hey, but look, man, the next topic gonna be is or our black establishment draining the black dollar.
Yes, remember we went viral for that. You know.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to
Talk about
bring it
it,
back
Kay,
up
talk
because you hear. I'm gonna let Kay speak on it because she went viral. She went and talked to the dude from Fox 26 and all kind
our
of shit.
podcast went
So-
viral. Shout out to Shout Out Podcast. So, in my opinion, just as a black consumer, what I noticed in the black business is that they automatically assume that we will support, and which we do. In a lot of instances, black people, we think when we hear a new black business open, we rather go to that facility, that venue, that bar, that club, that lounge,
We gonna support our
because we want to support our people.
Right.
But the problem with black people is when we give our money to them, they don't pour back into our community. So exactly, if you own a club, a black-owned club, and you're making millions of dollars from us, why are you hiring the Mexicans to fix your AC system?
Whoa, we got Mexicans doing a hookah. Hold up.
It don't matter. I'm just being honest.
Hey, keep working, my boy.
Black and brown, man.
Keep working, my boy.
Hey, they got it out the mud too. So
you
we're
know,
gonna support our
so
message.
if you got a black owned business and you have landscaping, why you hire other people to do your landscaping? You don't give it back to the black man when your TVs need to be put up. Do you give it back to the black man when you know?
Let's keep it at the bar though.
So that's one of the major things. Oh, it's giving us feed.
It's giving us feedback.
That's one of the major problems with black businesses that we're paying $30 and $40 for shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just becoming overboard. I'm just tired of the flower walls, the flower trees. I'm tired of paying $40
Hey,
a
decor
car.
be on point though. I ain't gonna
Decor
lie.
on point, but the service is
They
horrible.
know y'all like Instagram better.
No,
God damn, y'all ain't going to eat and smoke. Y'all going to take pictures.
The decor, be that wall.
It's not the decor.
Like, what's is Juliet? That's black on.
Who?
That little flower wall, Juliet.
If it ain't, they made it black. I
Juliet
don't know.
is black on.
Juliet black on.
Oh no, it's affordable.
It is black on, right? Yeah. So
So that flower wall, but they decor not all that.
and we're not. I'm not saying for me. I'm not saying all black businesses that are black owned are bad. All I'm saying is, damn, stop trying to rob us. Like, if we go there and we got to park, why we got to pay $40 a park? Nigga, you don't even own this parking lot.
That's what I'm gonna say with you on the price gag. Why we got gratuity on at the bar? Why I got gratuity at the bar?
At the bar.
Why I'm paying a part to get up in here? Why I'm paying a fee to get up in here? Why hookah $50?
You gotta pay a
$40,
credit card fee.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't enjoy yourself no more.
The price increase for black establishment when we know we're gonna pack it out every night, Monday through Sunday. We outside. We're gonna pack it out every night. Give us a discount, man. It's a problem.
I love the spot, man. It's black
Love the
on.
spot.
Me too. I'm going. I stay in the hood. I
Hey,
go to the
man.
hood.
$25 to drink. $10,
I try to support
bro.
everybody.
Big pole.
Only time I do black establishment, to be honest with y'all, if I'm doing like date night, I already know I'm about to spend a little extra because I know it's gonna be extra. But other than that, man, I'm in the hood. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I got $8 drinks, $30
but
Ubers, and a food truck outside.
I'm gonna tell you like the little killer part about it. The spot not even black owned.
Nigga, it is, nigga. Go.
Nah, I'm
Boy,
bullshit.
shut up,
I don't know
bro.
shit. I wasn't trying to make a conspiracy. What you don't know is it was owned by George Bush in 19. I'm fucking around. I don't know.
Well, what I'm gonna say is, black-owned spots, like Kay said, they're not giving back to the black people. You know, you go to the Arabs, the Italians, all of those. When they have spots, they hire their people. But when they make money from, like, if you look around and hear, a majority of the people that's in here are black. But the Italians, they're gonna pour back into their community.
What can I say?
No, you can't.
Well, wait
till
till
I
you done.
finish.
My bad.
So the Italian people are going to pour back into their community. The Asian people are going to hire their people and pour back into their community. The black people, we're not pouring back. Some of us are, but the majority are not pouring back into their community.
Where we pouring to?
And we're taxing because we know that black people go on social media and they want to be this.
They pay
and
for a
we
ride.
are the example. So they gonna pay for whatever it is, and so since they gonna pay, and we know, even though they're not gonna lose, even though they're not gonna have no money
Martin Luther Marcus, look at that.
to eat tomorrow.
Isaiah Factor too.
That's true.
Yes.
See, black was right.
I'm
That's
gonna
right, though.
Hold on, you gotta get that back.
I'm gonna go back to Woods with this one, right?
Talk about it.
You always have a choice, right?
always
Nigga,
have a
don't
choice.
go there.
It's not the principle. It's the principle that
Don't go to the
No,
black
it's not
establishment
about
that's charging
Rob.
that
Don't
much.
tell us not to go there, bro. The principle is that
If you
we
gonna
are here
argue
to
it-
support our people. If we fucking don't go there, they don't make money. All we're saying
Well,
is
they gonna lower them
it's a
goddamn
outcry.
prices.
No, bro, you thinking mad weird.
No, I'm saying people boycotted. Boycotting started all the way back then. Boycotting
It's not
businesses,
about,
right?
okay, and so that's
Do you
what
know
we're
how
doing.
Rosa Parks and do you know how the bus system changed?
Hey,
because
man,
of Rosa
hey,
Hey,
Parks.
just take the
Hold
gratuity
on.
out the bar.
Keep your
Give me
gratuity.
a
We
$25,
want-
$30
if you
hookah,
want-
I'll be good.
if
I
y'all
love
want
my
the
people.
Hold on, y'all. Y'all screaming at the people. Y'all niggas start screaming at the bar. Hold on, you
took all
niggas
this
drunk.
shit
Making
over.
sure they ain't put that gratuity on that.
No, I'm saying if you got a problem with it, don't go there. I have no problem going to a black establishment. Why? Because I'm gonna go and be around my people, and I don't have a problem with it because I can afford it.
Okay, so I just want to say this.
You
Can I
living
rebuttal
above your
with you?
means if you can't pay $40 a pop.
Okay, can I rebuttal with you? Can I say this? So, That is the most okay, and I respect your opinion.
Yeah, I'm
but
about to say,
to
let Ron talk.
me, it's ignorant because you know why? That's why they do us the way they do us. Because black people feel, oh, if you can't afford it, don't go. It's not about not being able to afford it, but I shouldn't have to pay $40 or $50 for shrimp and grits that's cold, nigga, just to say I'm here. I shouldn't have to pay $20 or $40 a park in a parking lot that y'all don't even own. That's dedicated to the city.
They're not even valeting that bitch.
You're not even valeting my car, but you gonna tell me I should come?
If you driving a beat up ass Camry, you shouldn't want to valet that motherfucker. Park it on the street. If you drive a Ford Explorer,
fuck you, man.
Park it on the street. It's not personal. I'm not talking about you, Kay.
Hey, she ain't got no
on the
camera.
podcast, it's the voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking in general. So if you can't afford it, don't park there. If you want to go to a such and such spot, right? And pay $40 for shrimp and grits. Guess what? Snoozes, a white-owned company, have it for $14.
Let me ask
Go
you a
down.
question, Rob.
If you want shrimp and grits so bad.
So the black businesses, we say they charging too much, they doing their people wrong. We say all this about the black business. You say boycott the black business and don't go. So then we just don't support the black business, or do we just get them our?
Nah, that's a
do we
catch-22.
get them
You
our
contradicting
opinion of what's
yourself.
going? Huh?
You contradicting yourself.
Hey, look, I want the lamb chops.
You want to support them, right? But you don't want to spend. You don't want to spend the money.
Give me the lamb chops
so-
and grits.
It's not about wanting to spend the money. We're saying we want to support you.
Guys, keep it down. Shh.
We're saying we want to support you. We want to spend the money, but when we go to other places, the money, it ain't adding up. When I go over here and Suzanne them, let me
Not
say
Suzanne.
Becky
Not
them
the
been
white
doing
woman.
it for a long time. The drinks is good. The same Casamigo shot is $8, and when I go over here, it's 18.
It's 13.
It ain't
13.
right.
But you want to
It's more than
support.
13.
Wait, because you know we gonna spend it. That ain't right. Just because it ain't right.
Spend that
Don't
shit.
go there.
No, see, that's the problem. That's why black-owned business will always do niggas like you the way
Nah.
they do them.
Nah,
They don't do me
You're
no- they don't
thinking
do me
your
no way.
mentality.
This shit, because
So
I go
you
to
mean to
Snoozes.
tell me
I don't gotta go there. I go to
so,
Snoozes
so
for
just
$14.
because
It's a real
so
world.
before a vibe, you rather have somebody give you horrible service, disrespect you, treat you mediocre, just for a vibe, my nigga. Like
Oh, you
that's
talking
what
about
black
that?
people
No,
fucked
no. And
up.
that's the thing. I will go there because you want to get money
Hey.
out of me, and I want to talk to that badass chick at the bar. So you can do that to
I'm
me.
done.
Guess
I'm
what?
not-
I ain't gonna lie
It's
to
a catch
y'all.
22.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all,
What you
man. Me and Mark really want to talk more, but our mic's trash in a bitch. That's why we hold on to talk, cause it just sound like we been over talked every time we try to talk. Now, nigga, I'm talking now. Hey, I just think you should always support black establishment. Man, you know they had the thing with my people in Third Ward, Turkey Leg Hut. They had the people with 50-15. I feel like you got a problem. I'm like Rob though. I used to love those spots, but shit, they was eating my pockets up because I go out every weekend. So I had to try to nip it in the bud somewhere. So I just quit going and picked and choose when I went. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm going to go to a black establishment, then I feel like they overcharge it because address, to be honest, address higher than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? They taxing you out your drawers to come in the address to get a hookah, to get a drink. Before you get through the door, you just spend $150 at the address. From parking the door, a hookah, and your first drink. You know what I'm saying? You ain't looked at a chick or a nigga in that bitch.
That's why we at the rhythm
Yeah,
bar.
you
feel me?
already spend some money. That's why I think y'all like Wednesdays now because it's free and y'all just go to that bitch and have a good time with the music.
Right.
But I just think you pick and choose when you want to go to the place, and I don't think you should stop supporting them because they trying to make their money, and a lot of them are renting them places, they not owning them, so they got to get their money on the back end some way somehow.
Yeah, 'cause the
I talked to a bartender, and she was telling me that you know, there's a lot goes into the pricing and stuff like that. It matters the location. It matters where you're at. Tiffany, it was you. Yeah,
What's up, Tim?
it matters the location. Like I was comparing. I compare, nigga. I don't give a fuck where I go in life to the spot. That's where I go. So she was like, nigga, the spot been open 20 years. They ain't paying the same rent as this place right here might be paying. So they drinks gonna have to be a little higher. Everything gonna have to be a little higher here because they rent not the same. So we comparing, but it's like different levels to different establishments.
But can I just say this, Reese?
You can say what you want to say.
There's
when you
nothing
poppin'.
wrong with comparing the rent prices or whatever, but we're talking about is robbing us. It's a difference between paying double a drink versus you charging us 10 times a drink. When you go to a hookah lounge that's not black owned, any hookah spot in the city, if it's
$14,
Mediterranean,
$14.
right, you're gonna pay. If you go, it's the 25 is usually the most that you're gonna pay if you go to a real hookah lounge, right? If you order food, the food is the amazing food. You're not paying $40 and $50. You paying $20, $25 for the food, but you getting like 3 meats, rice, beans. But my point is like at some point, I'm not saying stop supporting. I'm saying this is a wake-up call to black businesses. We love the vibe, but you're not gonna rob us for a vibe.
Hey, you need to be on the fucking panel somewhere.
No.
She need to be a congressman. She on the fucking.
It's great. It's great what she's saying, but I'm gonna tell you this right now, right? We can stop going as everybody up here has a job, right?
Yeah,
we all working people.
working.
Everybody legal to my knowledge, right?
Yeah, I'm legal.
We can all say we gonna stop going, right? When you got a nigga that just made $15K off of selling a fucking kilo. He's still gonna go to that motherfucker. He's still gonna be at the address. Niggas popping the most bottles address. Niggas selling drugs. So at the end of the day, why do they give a fuck about our pocket? Us doing happy hour, spending.
Because we're regular consumers. Drug dealers go to jail every day, B.
And it's another nigga. And guess what? Another nigga.
What the fuck you talking about? They don't be around.
Another nigga gonna move in on that corner. JJ on that bitch no more. Ray, it's time. You seen The Wire?
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. It's another nigga opportunity. One nigga going to jail is another nigga opportunity.
Bartender, can I get a drink?
Hey, let me get one too, bartender.
All right. Well, look, I'm gonna sit here and say this. Listen.
Go ahead, Rob. Finish up.
Y'all so die hard on supporting black businesses, but at the end of the day, that black business dollar, the owner dollar, is going back into the universe.
How? Most black business owners, they drive nice. And what I'm saying is, even in the Jew community, Rob, if you're even in the Jew community, the Jewish, the Italians,
they own the nice shit.
But my point is, hold on. I'm going to let you finish.
Yeah, y'all been hungry the whole show.
The Jews, the Italians, they own the buildings, they own the car lots. But guess what? They fucking their accountants is other Jews. You know what I'm saying? Like they're construction workers. The construction company is owned by another Jew. Black people is not like that. So don't rob us, but not give it back to us, bro. You're not thinking. You thinking mad weird. You gotta pick up a book.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm definitely out of this conversation. I have a job to attend to tomorrow. Everybody love everybody. God is good. Everybody should be treated equal.
Let me
get we're not gonna turn this into a race thing.
Let me get the lamb chops and grits.
Hey, before we
you can go to Snoozes and get that for a cheaper price. Go to Snoozes.
Hey, I want to move into the next topic. Bartenders, if y'all can we just get a few shots, a few drinks up here? Cause we all shot o'clock. We just want to drink. I swear to God.
Shot o'clock, big shots.
No, we keep going. My next topic gonna be. Hey, y'all heard my next topic back there? Appreciate that, Mark Woods.
Mark Woods.
Hey, my next topic gonna be if a woman cheats on you. This is first. Before I read this a reel that went like viral for us. The chick came on the podcast. Her name Kiki. Shout out Kiki. But she went on there and she made this statement. It got over like 400,000 views and 13,000 shares and all kind of crazy shit.
Nigga, you talking about Kitty?
Kitty. Oh, Kitty.
Why you always fuck up somebody's name, bro?
Hey, I fuck up everybody. I don't know nobody's name. I don't know nobody's name here, nigga.
That nigga don't even know my name. That nigga say, "What's up, my boy?" Hey, if he call you my boy, he don't know your name, bro.
Hey, bro, don't get my game away. Hey, but look though, if a woman cheats on you, is it because she was not fully invested in you in the first place?
I disagree. But I know I've been going first. You want to take it to the audience?
We can't. Nah, we gonna wait to the end. We'll wait to the end.
We'll wait to the end.
But I disagree. But I've been talking a lot. I feel it.
Yeah, please shut the fuck up.
He getting drunk.
You've been talking a lot too, K.
That nigga say I feel it.
And a lot of people been saying you've been wrong.
Who said that, Rob? Nobody said that.
I see somebody right now saying, "Hey, yo,
Hey,
you good, bro? I'm not gonna give your identity away. I'm just gonna look up."
Keep it secret. Keep it secret.
Nigga, she been wrong.
Nah, she might just be a freak. Shit, she might just want.
I look at it,
bro.
Hey, man, y'all quit talking on me in the middle of the show. What the hell?
Who you talking about, them two?
Yeah, let them finish.
That's why I said
y'all married a couple, y'all fucking this up.
But no, I'm telling you, look. That nigga Mark looked me in my eyes and said, "Let my wife speak." I felt that shit.
No,
Bitch, we know.
Let my wife
If she cheats, she might just want some almond butter. What the almond butter brothers outside?
Mark want to hear the question again. If a woman cheats on you, she wasn't interested in you in the first place. So, man, I ain't gonna lie. I read them comments. A lot of men agree with it. A lot of women didn't agree with it. I think if a woman cheat on you and she wasn't interested in the first place, that means you was doing too much tricking in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't really build a relationship or something ground worthy for her to build something and be interested in you. Because a lot of these women, I'm going to say the new era women, not you old school women that's in the building, because I love you, black queens. But a lot of the new era women, they only talking to dudes that got money and they trying to floss and they trying to do a lot of things. So they not interested when they get the number or they get that anyway. They trying to get some out of them. So they don't mind fucking JoJo in the corner. You know, they got a little money too because they weren't interested in the first place. That's where that statement come from.
I also disagree with the fact that if a woman cheats on you, she wasn't interested in the first place. A lot of women, it takes a lot for them to cheat on you. First of all, you got we used to call them thoughts. So you got thoughts and you got
Boy, showing his age.
freaks that if she get in a relationship with you, she already gonna cheat on you anyway because that is who she is. But when a woman who is looking for a relationship and she finally finds one,
A real woman.
and she ends up cheating on you eventually in the long run, I don't think it's because she wasn't interested in you in the first place. I believe it's because you didn't take care of your business and you messed up over and over
Deacon
and
Elder.
over again.
Deacon Elder.
Can I finish?
No.
I feel like you messed up
on with
so
it, my boy.
much that she got tired of just, you know what, this nigga, he keep cheating. He don't see me when he come home. He don't do nothing around the house. He think I'm his maid, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, this nigga who keep getting in her DM and making her smile,
Okay.
when she go out, she see, he tell her, hey, beautiful, you look so good. Eventually, she gonna be like, that nigga don't tell me that no more.
Hey,
Okay.
No, wait, let me finish.
Come on.
That don't have nothing to do with her not being interested in you in the beginning. It's because you took the interest that she had in the beginning and you murdered it.
Okay,
He murdered it. He murdered it.
Hey, before you go, hold
Drop
on.
the mic, because the mic already fucked up.
Hey, hold on. Before y'all go, let's take a shot. Anybody
take a
got a
shot,
cup
bro.
in? We're gonna take a shot real quick because this shot clock podcast.
And you got something in your hand.
Shot clock
Hey,
podcast.
put your
Let's
cup in the
go.
hand, baby. Hey, shot o'clock.
Hey,
Hey, look, no, I
my
got
mama
it.
always said the best person that can give advice is a
Shout out
nigga
to
that went
Big Tony
through
on the
it. You can
shots.
tell that nigga been cheated on.
Hey, let Woods go. Let Woods
Hey,
go.
appreciate it, Tom. Hey, now all I gotta say on what you said is you wake up with a choice. You wake up with a choice every day. Ain't no. Carl don't have to calm down. They can smoke, drink, whatever they want to do.
My nigga in this bag.
Look. If a woman cheat on you, she want to cheat. You feel me? Ain't know what you doing and all that. We could talk about no. We could talk about. We could counsel. We could do all that before she actually cheat and start being intimate with another man. We could talk about it. We can go to counseling. It's things. It's a process before you actually cheat and indulge into somebody
So
else.
why do a man cheat on a woman?
Let's stay with
We sticking that topic.
Because she said, because he will give you the world.
It's a whole process we can do before they actually cheat.
Right, but it's different.
My fault, bro.
It's different, bro. It's different with women who actually.
Stop trying to put it on us,
No,
bro.
nigga, no. I'm
Stop
talking,
making sassy, bro.
bro. I'm talking about real women. No, listen. I'm talking about real women, right? I'm talking about real women who got into a relationship.
Real men and real women.
Right,
Okay.
who got into a relationship. I ain't talking about, I told you before I started, I say you got the women who just freaks, who out there. I didn't run into
We're not talking about them.
Right, we're not talking about
Okay.
them who just cheating because, nigga, this is part of my life.
Right.
We talking about women who got into a relationship because I really want to be in a relationship. I really want to be married. And I got married. I've been with this guy forever. And now it's just everything has changed. He don't give me no attention. He don't tell me I look good.
We got counseling. We got therapists. We got talking about it. We got church. Talk about that shit before
Nah,
you actually
definitely,
open
definitely.
your motherfucking legs.
You talking
my
about
nigga.
all that teenager
Talk about
shit.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, yes, sir. All that shit you said is teenager
Leave
shit.
that nigga in, fam. Divorce that nigga. Take
Okay,
somebody.
can I say something as a woman point of view real
Go
quick?
ahead, Kay. Go ahead,
So,
Kay. Let Kay
as because I'm a female, these niggas talking for females. I'm the girl right here. So, repeat the question.
Them niggas sassy,
They
Kay.
sassy. Can you say the question again, Reese?
Oh shit, I forgot.
I'm
Let me
saying
find.
the way it should be, but it's the opposite way.
Oh, say a woman wouldn't cheat on you. I mean,
A woman, if a woman, so those who are just coming in, all right, I see some people just coming in. We thank y'all for coming in. But the question was, if a woman cheats on you, she was never interested in you in the beginning. That is totally a lie. Women are calculated cheaters. Okay? We don't.
talk your shit, Kay.
We can
Turn
see
them
who
up,
it
Kay.
are.
Turn them up.
I'm going to run that back again.
Talk about it again, Kay. Bring it back. Bring it back, Kay.
Let me tell you something. When a woman gets with the man, and she finally settles down, she like, I fuck with you, bro. Now,
right,
even
you right.
whether she had a past, whether she's a saint, whatever it was, she fucks with you. And most times when women cheat, it's usually because, like Mark said, there is a history. She is to the point where
invested.
she is. Most women don't. When a woman steps out and cheat, mentally she's checked out of the relationship. Because if you find out, my nigga, I'm okay. I want you to know, well, nigga, if you want to leave, you can leave.
That's not true. That's not true. That's
Nah,
not true.
it ain't
You're not
true
a
for everybody,
woman.
Kay.
No. What I know.
I condone cheating.
Hold that in the back, but it's
What I
true.
realized is it's not that part of the situation. If a woman sit here and cheat on her guy, you say it's not premeditated.
I never said it was premeditated. I said that a woman is calculated and it will technically premeditated. But what I'm saying is that a woman does not, most women in relationships, if we go out and we get drunk with our friends, women would tell her other friend, like, bitch, you drunk, chill, let's go, you want to see a nigga. No matter how drunk a woman is, she not leaving with a nigga going home.
I don't know. I done seen
The
them outside. That's what we really go to.
the only time that happens is when she's mentally drained. She's checked out.
Well, leave. Hey,
and giving
well,
and
listen.
giving and giving.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hey, no. I'm gonna say this real quick. Brother Mark. Nigga, you should be afraid.
That nigga called him
But
Brother
listen,
Mark.
that nigga should definitely be afraid and aware. But if it's that situation, if it take us to the point where you cheating out for vengeance, let me know so we can split this.
It's not a vengeance.
No, you the villain.
Here
If
you
I
go.
do
You
something,
being weird.
if I bought you flowers every fucking day and I choose not to buy you flowers no more, you feel like you need to go fuck a nigga? Well, just tell me so I can leave.
Exit in the back, baby.
So I can just tell me that so I can leave.
I see a few
That is what she said.
I see a few
The
hands
nigga
raised.
changed up the shit that
Yeah, I'm
kept
finna-
you
yeah, I'm
there.
finna. You
If
talk,
I
man.
change up the shit that kept you there, just let me know and I'ma leave. And you leave.
Fuck them hoes.
Take the rubber off. Me to me.
Ladies,
Hey, now.
this is the type of narcissist behavior that you
No,
don't
I'm a
want.
narcissist and I'm gaslighting.
You are.
See, and you see,
are.
a lot of women do that. A lot of women do that to make the guy feel like the villain. But if I get caught doing something wrong in a relationship and you don't agree to it,
Talk about
It's-
it.
let me know and we gonna come together and leave.
First of all, it ain't about if you get caught
Chester.
and do something wrong. That's not what it's about. It's about when you get caught and do something.
Quiet down, guys.
One thing I've learned about women who
Talk
down
about it,
for
Bob.
you, they gonna stay. When you get caught and do something wrong, they gonna get on you. They gonna put you out. But nigga, you coming home and you gonna give you another chance after chance after chance. But at some point, when
that
they
shit,
tired
Bob.
of you doing
Church.
wrong, nigga, I still don't want to leave you. But this other nigga is in my ear.
Bingo.
I know, you know what is crazy, bro?
Got a
Man,
big dick and a big whip.
what I get from all this, bro, is that you okay. I fucked up. Go
Listen,
fuck
you the
somebody.
That's not what I'm saying.
See,
That's
you
not
play
what-
victim.
you-
See, it's men like you.
I'm not
You-
playing
ladies,
victim.
Ladies,
Hey, I swear to God,
it's
it's a
men
true
like
story.
you. You play victim.
No, it's a true story.
hold on.
I'm sorry. Let me go real quick.
Hey, let him
I
have
get
it.
drunk and I forget what I'm gonna say. True story, right? I got caught. cheating on the woman I was dealing with, right?
Right.
She forgave me too easily.
This was in college.
I said, you know what? I don't think I can help this. I gotta leave. Because, like, why are you forgiving me right now? I didn't have sex with your friend. Why are you forgiving me? You on vengeance, bro. Let me leave. We gonna part ways.
You on demon time.
Okay.
Demon time.
Reese, go ahead, Reese.
Hey,
You forgave me too easily. You did nah.
hey,
Nah, hell nah. You about to go hell nah. You about to go fuck my
Listen,
partner.
hey, what's up, bro?
What's up,
Hey, that
Reese?
was good. I like that, boy. You did your thing. Hey, all my cheeses in the house make some noise. Nah, I'm just playing. Hey, if anybody got anything that we talked about, you can't hear me.
Testing.
Yeah.
Who hurt you, Rob?
Hey, nah.
Who hurt you, Rob?
I was once a little boy. I was justified.
Hey,
Ain't nobody hurt me.
if anybody got something to say on the topics that came up, we got something for you if you answer. Hey, crowd.
Testing.
Hey, we about to let y'all drink, smoke, and have fun.
But we just want to go over the topic.
And we know shot o'clock, man. We bring out the ghetto, man. Y'all relax.
Sir.
Does anybody in here have anything they want to touch bases on? We're gonna go around really quick.
Oh, they
No,
gotta
you can't
come
go
up
up
Come
here
up
for
here.
the
You gotta
camera.
come up here.
Okay, they got to come up here.
Come up here.
You can give them the mic and have sit here.
She ready.
Right here,
She
right here.
ready.
Come on.
She ready. Let's go.
We got some people right here.
Give it a mic. Give it a mic.
Hey, hold on. I need you to come here so they can have you on camera. Come here. Watch the card. Stand here. Nah, she good. She got the mic.
Talk about it.
Man, I got like 8 mics. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Let's see what she got to say.
Okay, I have a few questions. For one, what do the men up here consider wifely duties? Because that was completely left out.
Let's go with that.
That's one. And then I need to address this young
Well,
sir.
Yeah, this handsome young
What you
man.
consider wifely duties?
Hey, they gonna speak the truth. This handsome young man. I understand.
I need to
about
let this handsome young man speak the truth.
All right. Wifely duties for me is separating yourself apart. Cause I did go to Prairie View A&M College, so I did. Yes, sir. I did. At an early age, I dealt with a lot of women, and I went on a lot of dates. And the thing about me, I've been intimacy with a lot of women. I went on a lot of dates, so I understand what I want in a woman. Now, when I say intimate, I'm not saying just having sex.
Let's
you know what I'm
fast
saying?
forward. Let's fast forward
All
a
right,
little
I'm
bit
bad-
to
I
the
got-
wifely
let me
duties.
answer that.
I'm
She
always.
want to know what a wife
You know,
is.
no,
what wifely
nigga.
duties?
No.
Because
Rob, come on,
the-
Rob.
All right,
the
real
thing
quick though,
is-
what my wifely duties for me is just support. Like, because I'm always on the go. I'm always making money. I'm a hustler. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm always on the go. Be able to be that void at home that I can't fulfill as a man. Meaning as in cooking, because I'm always gonna find some fast food, find a cheeseburger to eat. But if I can come home and you got me a meal prep ready, I would like that. If I leave the toilet seat up, just put it down. It's no big deal. Just be there for me in situations like that.
All right.
So I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come
They
in
got
on
them
mine.
next. We got them next.
Let me comment. Let me
We got them
comment.
next.
Please,
So
please comment.
what made my woman a fiance? What made my woman a fiance was that when I came home, she might have worked the same amount of hours I worked at. Baby, what you want to eat?
That's right.
Baby, I got the dishes in the dishwasher. You feel me? So that's what made my woman a fiance.
Make it home feel home.
I didn't put it on her, but she
Make it home feel home.
She naturally came with it.
Hey, can I say something though real quick?
No, hold on. No. Raw. We gotta go.
Hold on. And then the other question that I had in terms of your reference for if I stop buying flowers and she go out and cheat, are you is flowers like a cool word for you being complacent and not doing what you did in the beginning to get her? Because that's usually what drives women to actually consider.
Okay.
I'm not done. Hold on. I'm not done. That's usually what drives women to consider their options. Women are calculated cheaters. It takes a long time for a grown-ass woman to actually step out on her man. It takes a long time. Those DMs, them good mornings that we get, that we ignore, all it takes is one heart on that good morning. And then the good mornings are going to continue because what you chose to do in your relationship is you chose to forget to do the things that you did to get her.
Who
That's
hurt
all
you,
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So that was my.
I'm gonna say something back.
No. You had a lot of responses. I'm gonna get off the stage.
Say something back. She dropped her ball. Hell no. Hell no.
Come on, K.
Hell no.
The nigga
Let me not say no.
keep going. It's audience search.
Listen.
Rob, sit down. No,
I was the founder of this podcast, and I'm gonna say this: you ain't wake up that morning saying I want to be a hoe. You been a hoe if you gonna go cheat.
Jackson, don't get this nigga. Hey, okay.
You ain't no hoe.
Listen.
Come on.
Wait.
Hey.
It's not.
All the hoes in the house. Hold on.
Jackson, can you hear me? You can't hear me, hey?
A nigga hard on.
Hold on, Rob, we gotta move.
Hello.
No, we got it.
No. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
No, you good,
Okay.
you good.
Hey, we need some order.
Hey, goddamn, man, what
Listen.
is this? A block party? Hey, man, this is a
Okay,
podcast.
wait,
This ain't no goddamn.
Reese,
we
we're gonna
recording
come
up
back
here.
to it. We're gonna come back to it. Really be quick. Before we get to our next person, just remember, if you guys is hungry, make sure you support the food truck that's
Okay, we ain't got time
outside.
for that.
You can definitely support them, all right? We gotta show them some love. That's what it's about.
No,
You
we'll
ready?
do it, D.
I'm gonna touch a couple of references on your second question.
Okay.
I'm 52 years old,
Same old as Mark.
and
No, I'm joking. Hey, no, let's go. No. That's actually that's a blessing. That's a blessing.
some of the statements that you young men are making about relationships are gonna keep you single the rest of your lives. Okay.
You talking about you, Rob?
Nigga, I'm engaged too.
Me and my wife, now wife,
A young baddie.
were together 13 years before we finally got married. So that kills all of that nonsense you were talking about, whether or not she has to hurry up and marry you after a certain period of time. That's bullshit. Okay? If your relationship is strong, it will weather time. It doesn't matter who you are. How you treat your woman, how she treats you, that's something that goes hand and foot together. Me and her have had our ups and downs, but we're still together.
That's right.
That's understanding, right?
No. Hold on.
That's understanding.
Let me finish. If I went on your premises and everything that you said, there's no way in the world me and that woman would have got married.
And y'all happy.
Very happy.
And she was happy the 13 years before marriage.
Had no issues.
She never pressed you.
No.
So what made you wait 13 years, brother?
I had my own issues.
Exactly.
I had my own issues.
Exactly.
I had my own trash.
And she stuck there with you, right?
Exactly.
And you know why?
Why?
Because it's a lack of something now.
What's the lack? What's the
I
lack?
don't know, brother.
What's the lack?
I'm not her.
What's
I'm
the
not
lack?
you.
Let me express this fact to you. She could have left me at any point in time she wanted to.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's no lack. Let's get that
It's
understood.
13 years is something.
No, 13 years is a
I know
decision
that.
between two grown individuals to have a relationship that's decent. Okay? You sit up here and put a precedence on whether or not a person has to do it real quick, and that's bullshit.
It doesn't have to be real quick. I'm not saying that, right? But I'm just saying 13 years is a little crazy.
How's that?
I'm a different generation, though.
That's
I wanna
the
say
problem.
something. I'm 31.
And that's
And
the
I'm gonna speak
problem.
for my generation, right?
And that's the problem. Because the younger generation thinks everything has to be done in a certain period of time. And that's not the way it works. If you want something good, if you really want something good, it may happen in a year. It may happen in 10 years. But the bottom line is when you get it, you hold on to it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you get it or how long it took
It
you
don't
to
matter
get
when
there.
you get it. All we doing is
Hey, can
support
we-
black love, baby.
Hey, can we?
Black love in the house.
So let me ask you a question.
Let's
then-
go.
Hold on.
So let me ask you a question. You say you waited 13 years.
Yep.
So
Test-
did nothing about her doing wifey duties beforehand made you wait? What if she wasn't doing all the wifey duties during them 13 years? Would you?
That's the fact. You have to look at what your expectations are in a relationship. My expectations of her was not being my wife because she wasn't my wife.
Right.
She was my girlfriend. And what relationship is not a gamble?
That's right.
Since you tell me one relationship in this room that anybody
Man, your
has
mic
that they're
cut
not
off.
rolling the dice.
I rolled the dice.
No.
I rolled the dice on my wife.
We turned this mic off.
No, listen.
I was looking for the seven.
I know it's a gamble, but as human beings, right, we want insurance with anything. You can't sit here and go to clubs a woman can't or a man can't go to a club every night and say, and their partner sit there and say, oh, I see wifely duties. What the fuck wifely duties you seeing her? Smoking a hookah and taking a fucking shot? Nah, that shit bullshit. We need insurance.
The realization is that you're sitting up here saying that, but what person actually doesn't hang out? So that doesn't determine who that person is. I mean, if you're looking at some superficial shit, yeah, okay, that's what it is. You're talking about superficial.
Right.
Everybody has superficial crap. You got it. We all got it.
Now, I'm going to take game.
Hey, everybody fall in love for different reasons, bro.
But
hey, shout
also,
out to you and your wife, 13 years, black love.
But I got one more fact for you.
Hold on, we got one more fact for you. Listen.
One more
we got an
fact.
OG in the building.
You
We got to
made
pay
the
attention.
statement earlier about 99 years of semen staying in a person's.
This nigga said 99 years. He said it.
I said no.
Bruh, listen to me. If you are not a medic, if you are not a medic, listen. If you are not a medic, do not speak on medical terminology because you have no clue.
We just going
7
on
days.
My
7
niggas just going
days.
on
No,
Google.
I said DNA.
7 days.
I said DNA.
7 days.
You going off a rape kit.
7 days.
I know 7 days. Trust me.
7 days.
Here we are with Shaka
No,
Podcast.
you going off a rape kit. I'm going off a fucking DNA.
Listen,
man, appreciate you, big dog.
All right, listen. Okay.
K, you are on a podcast. You come here before you AA.
Get your ass up here, K.
Hey, hold on.
Let the hookah go,
Okay,
K.
We got one more.
wait. We got another
Hey,
person.
this gonna
Here,
be our
Merk,
last
Merk.
person because
This our last person.
we gotta shut down.
We gotta shut down.
Yeah, we gotta shut down. Come on.
Last person. Here you go. Come on, baby. Get up here.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Go
You
right
in
here,
there,
Kenyon.
you
I
in
need to
there.
see, baby.
She said she want to see.
I'm gonna say no.
I need everybody to pay attention.
I want to stand. I want to stand. Nah, fuck all that relationship shit. Fuck that. I'm about that money. From the South
Get
Side,
that bag,
Chicago.
get that
Stand
bag,
up.
baby.
But guess what? I want to touch on the business aspect that we were talking about because that's important. I'm a self-employed, woman-owned business, and I'm all about people having their own, going to their full potential, doing whatever they need to do to get their money and to be self-sufficient and just to get what's theirs, right? So I'm very passionate about that. Did somebody boo me?
No.
What's the question?
Go ahead.
Ain't nobody boo you. You got it.
Use
Let's
your
go.
camera. Keep going.
So my thing is, and I know a lot of people, it takes a lot to have your own and to do things, and it takes effort and work.
Okay.
A lot of people are fear and stuff like that. Well, yeah, they're gonna criticize. No, he's correct.
Come on, stop.
He's correct. But my thing is that if it's not that, it should be important. It should be important to go out and say, hey, are we going to stop patronizing those businesses that exploit us and the money, right, and the parking and the bad service and the watered down drinks? Y'all know they putting Taco Vodka in that Tito's. Stuff like that. Yeah, I am talking about black businesses.
Right.
I'm a black-owned business, so I can do that.
Right.
I've been in business 22 years.
Right.
And so it is important that we pay attention to it and that we force them to do better. And
Right.
yeah, and to hold them accountable. Because if you say, okay, I'll pay the $20 for parking and I go and I pay the $20 for the drinks and stuff like that.
Hey, hold on,
look,
mama.
look. I know what her question is.
I'm talking about the people in the back. Don't be disrespectful, man. We about to end
No,
the
y'all
show.
can come. No, come
Hold
up
on.
here. The people, whoever that is in the back, Show your face, boo.
That's an employee.
No,
That's
stop.
your employees.
Show your face. Don't throw the stone and hide. Don't throw your
Man, we
stone
not gonna
and hide
turn.
your head,
We not
boo.
gonna turn it into
You
that.
come up here.
Okay.
It's all right.
If you want to come up here, then
Real quick.
shut it
My
down.
question to you.
Okay.
That's what's up.
My question to you is: do you stop patronizing the
I
business?
do. I do. Actually, I do. So what
Guys,
I
we finishing
yeah, I
up.
do.
Give her one more give her one more moment.
So that's the thing. You don't complain if you're not gonna do anything about it.
Okay.
Don't complain if you still gonna go to 50-15, if you still gonna go out there to
Exactly.
whatever. Yeah. Don't complain your faces or whatever. Don't complain if you still gonna patronize those places. But if not, do something to make it better. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So listen, we thank you. Hold on. Before we wrap it up, come on, guys, give her a hand clap. Give her a hand clap.
Hey, no.
Where'd you get it from?
Hey, listen, we just want to take this time out right now to shout out Shot O'Clock Podcast. Thank you all for coming. This is our time. This is a wrap.
Hey, appreciate
We thank you all for
it.
coming on to support us tonight. Shot O'Clock Podcast, DJ Drop Day Music.
Drink up.